I can't even see myself now.
YouTube's changed how they do streaming and stuff. This is all quite new to me.
Do you not use Twitch for it?
Yeah, I've kind of started using Twitch. I got it set up, but I mean, Twitch is very easy. So you just kind of turn it on, and it works, and it's great. But you know, I generally kind of try using YouTube more because it's got like a better audience, and you know, I'm kind of more embedded in.
Yeah, it's easier to kind of like outreach.
Yeah, basically. But apparently that should now be streaming. So yay! But no, it's a brand new kind of interface on YouTube with the live streaming stuff. That's new to set up. I think they're trying to get it kind of streamlined like Twitch, where you just switch it on and it works. You know, so like you go into OBS, you just hit stream now and bang, you live.
Yeah.
Because on YouTube it used to take 10-15 minutes to set up a live stream of putting in Steam keys, settings, bit rates, all this type of stuff, before it actually kind of do anything productive. Yeah, but yeah, that seems really live streaming now. So cool. But yeah, I'm going to take up the Yakkers 52 first. Have a bang about this.
Let's see, where am I? Oh, here, I see where I am now. I went south, that's where my problem lies.
You going up Hornet?
Yeah, I'm 21,000 feet here, so I'm turning back because it was heading south from the carrier.
Okay. Yeah, Yak can't get that high.
How is the Yak, by the way?
It's fun. It is a fun aircraft to fly. It's quite manoeuvrable. You know, you can have fun with it that way, but yeah, don't expect to get anywhere quickly.
No,
Copy.
I wouldn't imagine it, like, to be fair.
Rearming complete.
I have to be honest, the Hornet is a nice wee bird to fly, so it is.
Yeah, it's nice and pointy.
Yeah, it's not as I wouldn't say it's as easy to fly as the Mirage, but the Mirage is very much just point and let it do its thing. I'll be back in 2 seconds here, guys. I'm at 22,000 feet here, so should be well out of KD's range there.
Yeah, well. Took a little while to turn this to go, but I didn't really want to get started. See if I'm turning it right. Cool. who's in the other Yak 52 parked up?
Me.
Ah, okay. I'm just in behind you then.
Sorry, back again there.
Hey, buddy.
Alright, let's see. I've passed my checkmate.
Shall we?
I don't know if anyone's awake, but I'm in point, Jamie.
We're up near, where is it? We're up near Kutaisi. Yeah.
Yeah, I hit bingo there, so I'm on finals, but it's about 2 miles maybe.
Right, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just changing my voice sensitivity. It's broadcasting warning tones, I think.
Oh yeah.
See how that goes.
It's kind of strange that the Hornet gives you an altitude warning going through 5,000 feet.
Yeah, they'll do that if you've got a warning system on, I believe. It's got two. One you can set through the data page, and then another one that you set using the radar altimeter.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I've got the radio altimeter set for 40 feet, I think, at the minute.
Okay.
But I haven't messed with the other one yet.
It looks like you still haven't fixed that problem with that oil coolant on the, yeah. Although it is actually going up to the green now. It's been a while since I've flown through the Caucasus.
I quite like mountain flying on it, but I'm getting more and more used to it in Nevada at the minute, so...
Yeah. I don't think I've actually flown Nevada since the Persian Gulf came out.
It kind of made it a bit redundant from what I've heard. Like, a lot of people were flying in Nevada because it kind of simulated a bit more of a desert environment. But
Yeah, but now you have like an actual desert environment, war zone.
yeah, it's an actual like likely campaign.
Yeah, it's
So
a bit more relevant, isn't it?
yeah.
Interesting. They must have actually fixed it all coolant on the Yak 52. The temperature's actually working its way up, which is cool.
Someone just joined us there as well.
Carl.
Good evening, gents.
Hello, me.
Oh,
How you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Evening.
You come join us for a flight?
Ah, why not?
Yay. How you been keeping, buddy?
Very good. Just busy as hell, but yeah, otherwise great.
Nice.
How about you guys?
Same, sort of, to be honest.
Doing all right.
Does anyone know why my F-18's pitching wildly to the skies?
Did you reset your trim?
I believe
Did you,
so.
Reset the FCS system?
I'll try that.
Yeah, can you reset FCS in the air, can
It's probably a bit late for that, is it not?
I think so. I think that you get a trim error when you do it, like on the advanced bit.
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to all these new systems. It's brilliant.
Yeah. What's good about the F-18 is that it's constantly evolving. There's always new stuff coming in, new stuff to learn, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I think aren't they working on Harm? Harm is what they're working on now as well.
Is it Harm they're working on? That's cool. I've seen that they've just recently re-updated the AIM-120 and the AIM-9X.
Ooh. Haven't even got the aerial weaponry on it. I've literally only done rockets and guns.
Okay. Hi, JL. JL saying hi on the stream. I forgot how pretty the Caucasus map is.
Now, for the rest of sounding like a complete noob, whereabouts is your fuel quantity remaining on your F-18? Is it on the
Below the
F8?
left MFD, you've got the engine management panel, and to the right side of that you've got your fuel totalizer at the top, and internal fuel just below that, and then your fuel bingo.
Ah, right, okay. I was wondering why, because obviously I don't have any external tanks on at the minute, so I was wondering why they're both giving the same readout.
Yeah, I think it starts off, I think it's 12,000 pounds or something of internal fuel. I might be wrong on that. But you'll find yourself, it goes down very, very quickly.
Yeah, like I set quite a high bingo there as well, to be fair, so. But better safe than sorry at the minute, I don't know it.
Yeah. I think a 5,000 bingo's usually pretty safe.
I was at 5,500.
Okay. Not too high then. You'll find 5,000 disappears pretty quick. Bit of a stutter.
No, that was just me changing to K50.
Ah, yeah, sorry. On the Caucasus free flight map, I put in static units of all of the flyable aircraft, and it stops the stutter. Just haven't done it with this Persian Gulf map yet. Yeah, they've definitely fixed the oil temperature bug on the Yak 52. Just looked down, my oil temperature is nearly up in the red.
At the risk of being controversial, I'm going to have a look at the Hawk.
Ooh! Yeah, they've got the new textures in now, do they?
That's what I heard, and I haven't actually had the chance to look yet.
I think I had one flight in it when they first came out, but the flight model still gets me twitching a little bit.
What was this, sorry?
The Hawk, it's had new updated textures.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh, big stutter.
Apologies, that's me.
Yeah, that's alright. I was just honking back on the stick there a little bit so I didn't crash into the trees. Yeah, I need to adjust this map and put in the static units so we don't get that freeze loading that we do with the Persian Gulf.
External tanks on here.
Yeah, you need them if you want to fly anywhere.
Yeah, any form of distance whatsoever. Should take doesn't. Some sidewinders. The wings don't look great with that.
That's so cool, man. I'm flying like alongside a ridge of trees and getting like turbulence, like upwake coming off it, just kind of like nudging the aircraft about the sky.
That's cool. That is cool.
Ooh dear. Ooh dear. Oh no 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 no, send rescue. Oh shit.
What's happened?
I was climbing up that ridge line, and I forgot that the Yak 52 has absolutely no power in it at all, and like just started bleeding off too much speed, popped the flaps just to try and get a bit too much lift, and then stalled out and ended up in the trees. So yeah. Just remember the Yak 52 can't climb.
Oh, here, check trim.
Yeah, still no damage model on the Yak 52 though. Yeah, full power, full prop pitch, nose up, and it's just like nope, 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 nope. J-Rock JL has said, this is off topic, what's the default keybind to move the selector bracket for the radar in the Hornet? I haven't got a clue.
Oh, for
would
the
it be
TPC,
the...
isn't it?
Yeah, it wouldn't be like the apostrophe, comma, full stop, / keys, right?
Yep, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I actually made it off the carrier there without ditching, so...
What, using a catapult?
Yeah, well, no, like, I put more tanks on it, but I don't have the chart handy of the trim settings on it, so I just kind of
It should auto trim. Yeah, if you hit the auto trim, it goes to like it trims itself automatically depending on its weight.
It still give me a, what do you call it, a check trim warning on.
Did you hit the reset trim on your startup? Did you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, kind of strange. So yeah, I'm gonna climb up to altitude here and then I'll join you somewhere.
Alrighty, let's see if she'll turn over easier this time. Now I've actually turned both mags on. It takes an absolute age in order to actually turn itself over. There we go.
She's kind of like the A10C of props when it comes to startup.
Yeah.
That's actually a module I never bought, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I never owned the A10. The first module I bought was a proper module. I'm not going to climb flame cliffs. Let's see, what was the first one I bought? Mirage, I think, maybe?
Right, okay.
The A10C is more of a commitment, really, than a purchase.
It is.
I have a feeling that I'm going to be like that with the F-18, to be honest. I'm absolutely loving them.
Request rearming.
Yeah, you can't not spend forever in the F-18.
Copy.
I know. I think the only thing that's going to split us apart eventually is going to be the Tomcat.
Yeah, that's one I'm definitely looking forward to. On my stream, Phobos says, "Hi, Crash."
Hello, Phobos.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Okay, the ground handling has improved.
What, the Yak?
In the Hawk?
Oh, no.
No, the Hawk.
Request rearming.
I was like, oh.
Copy.
I was going to say, because didn't they change it so the Hawk actually had diff braking in it last time I flew it, I think?
That's right. It still has the diff braking, but if you remember one of the previous streams, Smudge, neither of us could actually get the thing to move without
Yeah, they fixed that about
jamming the throttle at fall.
They fixed that about 6 months ago. They found there was a bug. If you had any sort of wind on, it locked the Hawk in place.
That's right.
Yeah, so they managed to get that fixed.
Am I right in saying you can't buy the
Rearming
Hawk
complete.
anymore from the site?
I'd be surprised if you couldn't.
I thought I read somewhere that they were taking it down until it approached.
Interesting. I don't know, to be honest. I've not really looked.
I'll give it a wee look here, actually. Granted, I think that was quite a while ago, but
It is quite funny though, because I mean the whole story of VEAO is just laughable. So I mean the joint DCS was so much promise, you know, and it had so many modules like the Typhoon, the Vampire, you know, the P40, the Hawk, all these different modules that they were teasing, saying yeah we're going to do these, and then they released the Hawk, and you know when it came out I was initially quite excited about it, you know, and the prospect of the Hawk and everything like that, you know, and I think when it first came out I had a lot of promise. But then, as the kind of years went by, and not just months, years, and there was very little kind of movement on it, and very little kind of actual being added to it, you know, you start kind of questioning, well, what's going on with it?
yeah,
Then
it just sort of stalled all of a sudden. Like they had so many, as you say, so many ideas, Like, let's be honest here, the Typhoon was probably never going to work anyway.
That is very true. Yeah, but then the fact is that, you know, that they left DCS to go to that, what was it called, FS World?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Every time somebody says FS World, I burst out laughing. My apologies.
Oh, yeah, you still can't buy it, actually.
No, FS World went under. They've cancelled it. It's gone. You
Yeah,
know,
no,
and that's ever since that happened. You know, VAO seem to have come back to DCS, kind of cap in hand, saying, "Okay, we'll go and finish the Hawk then." It's just.
I think that's what happened, because I definitely remember reading somewhere that the Hawk was going to be taken off the.
That was the Kitchen Hawk.
Yeah, the P40's gone.
Oh, right, okay. It's dead.
Well, they said that they're still working on it, kind of in their own time. I think, kind of like behind the scenes or something. But they're not like committed building to it as they were previously.
Between shifts at Burger King.
Yeah.
So whereabouts is everybody at the minute then?
Just taking off Kutaisi again after my little incident in the valleys.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and.
Whereabouts are you, Joey?
I'm on the coast.
Oh, well, okay. You flew all that way south.
Whereabouts on the coast are you? You're not handy to me, are you?
And my oil temperature is on the wrong side.
Yeah. They seem to have fixed that, so you need to open up the radiator for it. Let's see if I can actually loop this thing.
Oh, nice loop.
Yeah. That one actually worked out quite well. So we're going to hammerhead it. Ooh, she doesn't like... Bloody hell. She doesn't like going propeller... throttle... rudder left over the top.
Really? I'll have to give that a shot.
Yeah, she fought me like crazy there, trying to hammerhead to the left. I'll try and hammerhead right. Oh yeah, straight over to the right. Kind of going with the torque. Ooh, hello.
Oh, who's that? I'm gonna spike someone here just so we can see roughly where they are, but.
Ah, 4G loop all the way around there. Happy with that.
IAF Raphael asks, on what server are you guys playing? Time for a shameless plug, I believe.
It's the 504 dedicated server. And we're even on the 504 dedicated Discord as well, which you can get the details from our 504 Facebook page.
And for your 504 hats and t-shirts.
Send all of your money to me. I accept PayPal and every other form of payment.
I've even been known to accept payment in kind. Hairy checkbook, cash card.
It's immensely fun throwing this Yak 52 around.
I'm actually just having fun cruising around in the, what do you call it, the Hornet here, just seeing the map again.
Yeah, I missed the Caucasus, man. I mean, you can only watch so much desert go by, you know, until you need trees and fields and lakes and rivers and stuff.
Oh, valleys, that's what you need. I don't know if there's any valleys in what do you call it, Persian Gulf, but
There is to the north. The south, kind of Saudi Arabia is mostly flat, but as you get into Iran, there's a lot of hilly terrain and stuff up around there.
gonna have to try and give it a go at some point. I'm gonna have to get it, but I take it you lads still do all your mission flying on a Sunday, do you?
We've not done any in a little while. We've kind of been on summer holiday. But when guys are about and stuff like that, then we'll definitely try and do flying.
Yeah, it's no hassle. I unfortunately I work Sundays, so like fun flights are probably as far as it goes. But I mean,
Yeah, I would try and do kind of flights like when we're up to speed and there's guys about. We'll fly Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays in the week.
yeah,
But, and like I said, you know, kind of through the summer, everybody's kind of busy doing their own things and real life stuff, and you know, everything just kind of like falls by the wayside a little bit.
yeah.
Plenty of time to get me IQT'd then.
Yeah.
I had the gold badge once.
Out of curiosity, how do you change your if you were in air-to-air with the Hornet and you wanted to move yourself so you're either vertically or horizontally scanning or bore sight, how do you do that?
It's on the TDC action keys.
Yeah.
I think it's like up and it might be right and left or up and down. I can't rightly remember. I've not flown the F-18 in a little while, but you adjust those keys. I think that changes the radar scanning azimuth once you've got the radar page as SOI.
Yeah. Ah, right, okay. I'll just have to keep playing around with it a bit and hope for the best.
I'm gonna try a stall here.
So you want- Oh, in that ice.
Yeah, you're up above 25,000.
I'm descending through 19 at the minute, but yeah. We're trying to find where the de-icing is on this.
It's right hand side, horizontal panel, near the front.
Yep, I think I found it. There we are. Brilliant, thank you.
No bother.
That must be you, Smudge, isn't it?
Where's that now?
See a something. Oh no, it's a. What's a tanker?
Yeah, I'm down low, moving along the lake. I've just put my blue smoke on just in case anybody wants to try and acquire me visually.
Katase, yeah.
Flying west from Katase along the river that comes from there towards the coast.
Oh, towards Putty East, yeah.
East even, yeah, that's the one, east.
Yep. No problem. I'll roll in here with some serious rate of knots. Just follow the river, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm heading to 70 west at the moment. I'm probably heading the wrong way, although I thought this was east. Let's have a look. Which way am I actually flying?
That is west on the map.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
on
west.
The
yeah.
moving map, it displays the area roughly where you are. As I think it's Putai East.
Got it.
So, that's the lake. If it's what the one I think it is. But I'll try and hit the deck and just blitz it.
I'm heading east along the river towards Katese.
Oh, good. What's your altitude?
112. I'm in the K50, so I'm just pretty low.
Got you. I'll try not to run into you then.
Sure.
I'm
Heading due east.
6,200 feet and heading west.
Well, I think the K50 is probably faster than the Yak 52, to be fair.
Katie, that might be you, but I'm going to spike you just to make sure, so I have a rough visual reference on you. No, I don't think that's you. You still have your smoke on, Smudge?
Negative. I can turn it on if required.
Yeah, just so I can see if I can get a visual on you.
Yeah, I'm in the weeds.
Down by the same lake, yeah?
Say again, sorry?
By the same lake as you were?
Yeah. Well, by the river that runs east-west from Katese towards the sea. Kind of flying along that on the deck.
Direction of travel?
West.
West. No viz.
Yeah, I'm in the weeds.
I must have passed you. I'm at the coast now.
I'm not quite at the coast yet. Heading west towards the coast. Kind of
right.
following the river.
You're right about that Hawk flight model, by the way. There's, for
It
some
just-
bizarre reason, there's a pole to the right.
There's a lot of things about it that just doesn't feel quite right.
The stall also is shit.
Yeah. And yeah, I find like the very high speed and very low speed characteristics of the aircraft just feel completely wrong. You know, the aircraft doesn't respond like you would expect it to.
Very true, yeah. Ah, I see your smoke smudge.
Cool, I'll put more on then.
I should be heading towards you.
Uh-oh.
Now I see you.
Now I'm scared.
Yeah, 2 is blind.
Oh, hello. I see Lauby.
Have I passed you?
Yeah, you have. You've just flown right over the top of me.
Oh, I
Oh.
see someone trailing
Right.
smoke.
I'll turn around and try and get in behind you.
Uh-oh. Now I'm really
Yes.
worried.
Oh, I'm at 10,000 feet. I'm gonna.
I have you now.
Yeah, I'm scared of heights. It'd be an interesting thing to play Catch the Pigeon with. Have like a Yak 52 flying around being hunted by Spitfires and Messerschmitts and stuff.
That would be brilliant.
That is actually a brilliant idea.
Mind
you, it might be a bit slow.
Well, the Yak 52 is a bit slow, but you know, if it's got massive maneuverability, it can fly really low, really steady. You know, it can be quite evasive.
No one at home asks. I'll repeat that. No one at home asks if you can
Maui
show
as
where your
well.
throttle is.
Just coming around your outside there, mate. If you look up to your.
Yeah, so my throttle's on my left hand.
Right, I need to figure out how to work flag.
So my throttle position at the moment, I've got it at 6 inches, and prop pitch at 90. I guess that's what you mean there. So just kind of, I'm still running it all really hot at the moment, even on this setting. I might need to pull it back a little bit more, but yeah. So just running kind of like 6 inches and 90% prop pitch.
If you look down and to your left, Smudge,
Ooh,
you will
okay.
see me hitting the ground.
Well, I've got an F-18 directly to my left. That's
That'll be
stalling out. Oh yeah, and there's Lauby hitting the ground.
I survived though.
Oh, good effort. I thought that the Hawk usually blew up as soon as it touched ground.
Yeah, they've obviously fixed that. I forgot how completely unresponsive the engine is. It's like the L39. It just, if you're not giving it power, it just
Like
noses
all of
down.
the power, yeah.
Yes.
I think that's used too much to see to my left there.
Yeah, smoke on.
Yep, that's you.
Looks like you lost something off your nose.
Who, me?
No, Lauby.
Ooh, yes, I have. And somebody has shot holes in me.
The damn ground.
Yes. Those fucking squirrels.
It's cause they know you're nuts.
Okay, there may be a slight freeze.
Oh, I hope not.
Wait. I'll wait for a second before I...
Okay, I'm
Oh,
level.
here, that's another F-18 now. Use that now.
Ah, yeah, there's the freeze.
Oh, yeah. Where did that F-18 go? There it is there. Don't know who that is, actually. Is that JD? Or KD, rather?
Being buzzed by Hornet.
It's alright.
It's all good.
I'm trying to find this other guy. Like, I don't know who it is, but... It's not Joey, is it? No.
No, I'm heading west down the river.
Alright, okay.
In Black Hawk. Black Shark, sorry.
I don't know, I'm lost. Right. I'm gonna slap on the autopilot there, and
Start spraying with bug repellent.
yeah, I know, it'd be a good idea. I'm gonna try and find where the flares and everything are, so I can make myself a bit more visible.
Okay, so if you hit backspace, it'll get rid of your stick, and then all of your
yes.
countermeasure switches are in front of the stick there. If you put the switch that says bypass up into bypass, and then if you just hit like countermeasure release forward or back, then you release like shaft or flare in singles. Or you can use the data page to program in release procedures.
Brilliant. Cheers, buddy.
No worries.
So I'm pestering you with this tonight.
No, man, it's all good. It's what I'm here for. Don't mind at all.
That's one thing to be honest, that's one thing I appreciate about the DCS community compared to any other is the fact that, you know, if the people, you know, maybe don't understand, just ask, and there's no harm to it, whereas, like, you see in the
Jesus.
Like, D3D community, that's it. Alright, I'll be back in a wee second here.
Yeah, no bother.
Knock on the autopilot there, go for the best. I'm at 5,580 feet heading eastbound, sorry, westbound.
That F-18 next to me is holding all of the alpha in the world, trying to go as slow as I am.
Whereabouts are you, sorry?
Moving south along the coast.
Okay. I'm just over the lake at the minute, so I'll head down that way.
Yeah, I'll smoke on for you.
Not seeing it. Do you have any form of rear visibility whatsoever there, do you?
Yeah. It's not bad visibility out yet.
I'll put flares here. Anything? No.
Not seeing anything, no.
Let's see, I'm coming up on a ship group here.
Alright, you're actually being more south than me then. I'll be to north.
Alright, okay.
I'm being a bit of a cunt and slowing down even further just to see See if I can shake this F-18 up.
Here, I can shake him up a wee bit there. I'll just hit the deck and, you know, Mach 1 it out, you know?
Slow down to like my minimum speed, and this F-18 is like almost vertical, trying to stay alongside us. It's funny.
Right.
I see your flares now. See you coming down.
Yeah. On your right. So your left. Oh yeah, see the F-15 thing above you there?
Yeah.
He's trying his best, like, to be fair to him.
He is doing a good job, like. I've stepped up my speed now to almost maximum. I'm 8 inches and 100% prop.
Oh, oh dear.
Okay, the latest update has screwed controls for the Spitfire.
Interesting. You're rebinding them, eh?
No, I'm going to switch to a different aircraft. I didn't say interesting when it happened. I just spun around in a circle and ended up sitting in the railings.
Ah.
I wonder if your guy in the Hornet there, if he's running flap and everything, he must be.
Yeah, he's got landing flaps down.
Jeez.
Well, I'm currently pushing this thing maximum, well, as hard as I possibly can. I'm doing about 260 kilometers an hour.
I'll take a wide and I'll try and flip up when you're right hand side. Get a wee Hornet best work for you. Right enough, what actually is the fastest plane in DCS at the minute?
Fastest plane?
Yeah.
I think it might be the bug, you know, the F-18 when it's clean.
See, I was wondering if it's the F-15 or if it's the Vigan, because the Vigan...
No, the Vigan's slow as dog shit.
It always feels like it's really fast though.
It feels fast, but in actuality it's slow as fuck. It's a big, fat, ugly, kind of beastie thing that just sits down low. The MiG-21 might give it a run for its money with the afterburner in emergency and a dive.
Oh,
That's pretty quick.
But you couldn't like just literally blip your smoke, could you?
Smoke on?
Oh no, see flares, it's alright. Brilliant. Whoa, took me no time to catch them.
I might see if I can get this thing down on a Stennis.
Yeah, I can get a ship past here, yeah. Wing wave.
I see it.
Actually, right enough, I might actually turn to the Stennis here to the RTV.
Yeah, there is a static Stennis and a moving Stennis. Boy oh boy, she's hot as hell.
You may have more chance landing her on the moving Stennis.
More than likely, but you know, I like a challenge.
Where's the static? Is it
just off the coast. There's a Kutuzov and a Stennis and a Tarawa and a few other ships just off the coast, and then there's a moving Stennis to the south, kind of moving north.
I'll head for that carrier group now then. So
yeah, he's quite a bit out to sea. It might take me a week to get there in the Yak 52, like.
Whoever overtook me in that black shark.
You're right, Joe. I think
That'd
Joey's
be
in
me.
a Yak 52 as well.
oh no, that is embarrassing. That. Do you want me to go shut him down for you?
It's okay.
I told you that the K50 would be faster than a Yak 52.
Oh, but is it faster than a Sidewinder? That's the question.
No, but you could outmaneuver one easy.
Oh yeah, I don't think they haven't implemented the helo mode, have they yet in this?
Honestly, not sure.
Oh, is that must be the static group down there? No, I think I've actually shot past them.
Yeah, there is someone just flying circles over them now.
Oh, yeah, that might be me turning back.
Yeah, I'm smoke on, kind of heading into a close, slow overhead of the Stennis group.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, I haven't studied any of the approach patterns or anything yet, so.
Yeah, Wags has done some really, really good videos on them.
I think I watched the one on the Case 3, and then there's a guy. He actually is an active Hornet pilot.
Oh yeah,
Lex.
Yeah,
That's
Lex.
really good.
I
Yeah,
think he
yeah,
was
that's-
old. I'm not sure. I remember having a Lex in the old 504. I'm not sure if he was one of our guys.
I think this is a Case 3, isn't it?
Ooh. Someone's just dumped a flare in me cockpit. Me breeches are burning.
Yeah, you can see the dump. It's 5,000 feet. Is anyone rolling in for the carrier now, are they?
I'm going to do an overhead and then brake and come round again just so I can kind of get myself orientated.
Yeah, me too. I'm 3,000 feet, I'm quite high on it, but
God, just hear the roar of that bloody bug flying overhead.
don't know which one of us had it. I still haven't figured out who that other one is yet. I'll find it around.
Right, now I'm on a low, close approach over the Stennis. Now I'm going to brake left and circle.
Yeah, me too. I'm on a high, like 1,800 feet.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be around and on final before you're.
Just call me Dusty Crap Hopper.
Okay, I focus what you're doing. That's so bad.
God, that's a short ass runway. And there's a slight crosswind as well.
Makes it fun though.
Oh yeah.
Right, gear down. Light on.
You inbound on the Stennis, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. We'll see how it goes, but I wouldn't be shocked if I end up bidding into the drink. It'll be perfectly fine.
Well, I'll
Yeah, that's
orbit while
that's
you
a good start.
while
That's
you
a
try
good
and land
start,
anyway.
Matt. Oh dear, it's a really good start, Matt.
I think you're low.
I feel low. I'm at 800 feet.
Well, in fact, if you maintain the altitude as you're coming in, you should be alright. 800 is the start. Yeah, if you're at 800, you should be okay.
I'm spot on the money according to this. Oh no, I'm a bit high now. I'll bring back the throttle. I haven't gone full flat yet. So.
Yeah, when you're on your upwind, you should get your undercarriage down, flaps down, huck down, and then trim for kind of like neutral flight, so that you're just kind of like on angle, on speed, on AOA and flying level.
No, oh no. She's
Power,
still there.
power, 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 power.
Power.
All the power, all the power.
Yeah, going around.
Yeah, I'm going to make my approach now then.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I'm not even going to tap that. Yeah. She just loses so much between half and full flap. It's unreal.
Yeah, I'm pretty high here, in fact. In fact, I'm really high here. I'm going to have to dump it down and then... I want to stall it down and just get on the brakes as soon as I touch the back of the deck.
I'm taking it well like that. So. you get her down?
Yeah. Ha ha ha!
Okay, I'm gonna try and make a second run in then.
Yeah, well, if I can do it in a yak, you can do it on a bloody F-18.
Wouldn't you? Right. Right, I'm well high here, like. And I'm losing a lot of speed very quickly. Right. Full. Okay. Right. Gotta try and roll it in here.
You're looking alright. Oh, ramp strike. You're pretty close there. I think it was just kind of like the aft end of your plane hit the back of the deck.
Oh, that wasn't me, that was your other guy.
Oh, right, okay. Interesting.
So, yeah, I'm just rolling in here, so I am.
Request refueling.
Go
Going
ahead.
to make sure I'm lining up in
Request refueling.
here as well.
Copy.
I think I hear someone in a chopper somewhere about here. Sounds like KA-50.
Yeah.
160 knots.
If you want to go ahead, Joey, in the yak, because I can't see out of this thing and I'm a liability to anybody who's
Refueling complete.
behind me.
I'm going to land on the Chihuahua.
Tarara.
Then you're not just in front of me in the yak there, Joey, no?
Oh, that's
No.
me.
Oh, that's you, Budge.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was watching your stream. I thought you were still on the fucking deck at the Stennis.
Oh, no, I am on the deck on the Stennis. Who's that on the F-18 on the carrier then?
No, it's not me. I'm on. Well, if you could call this a final, like.
I see you.
Rearming
I'm
complete.
trying to figure out the mystery of the ghost yak pilot at Kutayasi.
Interesting. Could be random.
Of course, yeah.
Oh,
Good luck, Coffee.
Everything about this is dodgy. Like she's bugging and everything.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice
no,
when a lady wants to buck you, like.
Oh,
Well, you made the sensible option anyway.
yeah, mine and doubt.
God, I love that sound.
Whew, 2,000 kilos off bingo. So, right, I just need to get myself. I was a wee bit too long in the what do you call it there, and
On the approach.
yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause on your circuit, you want to be at 800. As you're coming round on the back of the boat, you kind of get down to 600 at quarter mile or something, and then just get on speed. But the most important things when you're upwind is to get your on speed set by using trim, and then just you know, kind of control your rate of descent with your throttle. At least that's it in theory, but it is a damn sight harder than that in real life, you know.
Yeah, like I cannot seem to get the speed and trim down. So I can't. Like
Yeah.
I'm not using POTAS or anything.
I'm down.
You're not using HOTAS.
No, I'm using your Sciatek flight yoke.
Oh, right, okay. What, that used on your big boys?
Oh yeah. So I was actually gonna move to because I fly like on. Here, what are you doing now? Here, come on.
You're not going to nick any Dash 8s, are you?
No, I'm not. I don't have any form of affinity for the Dash 8. I'm an Airbus man, so
Oh, so you're going to nick an A320?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They'd be
you're
dead.
gonna one up him.
Amateur.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah, that was
parking
mad, though. I
braces.
couldn't believe that.
It was pretty funny. Well, I mean, it wasn't funny that he killed himself in the end, but the fact that he, you know, managed to get a Dash 8 nick off of it, I think was pretty spectacular.
Yeah, more than anything, I'm impressed. To be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Like, it is just impressive.
Come on, you got this.
Let's hope. Let's hope. No, you hold it. Oh shit! I'm not hitting it at the right angle here or anything. It's like that damn crosswind.
Yeah, there is a
Right,
bit of a
right,
crosswind.
once more. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and counteract that cross. I keep forgetting about it until like, because for some reason it only seems to hit me whenever I'm on final.
Hmm.
Yes, I know flight controls. Thank you very much. Right, we better rudder next time. Should we ride as real?
Just control.
Right, you know what? I'm still pretty much configured, so I'll go on then. I mean, realistically, if I ban it, I ban it.
Well, you know, it's worth a go.
It's
You'll
not
just
my
end
jet.
up killing me too.
Yeah, I borrowed it, so it's alright. Right. I take it you can land with auto flap, yeah? Or is it better procedure just to go full?
Full flaps on landing, yeah. I don't think you can get quite the deflection like the all the way down with the auto flap.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear,
Oh dear, oh
dear.
dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, pop goes out, Weasel.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and interestingly, you've robbed me of a few feet of runway there as well.
Fuck, I mean, you've got enough, you can do it.
Oh, I fucking hope so, because I'm gonna give it a go now.
I'll take off from the moving stanners.
Seems to be a bit of a hole in the stance on the landing pad now.
Oh, that looked gnarly.
Alright, let's see if I can take off from a Stennis. Come on, you bitch. Yeah, plenty of speed. Do a little eat your heart out.
Easy, easy.
Easy, governor.
Easy. Wow, fucking hell. I start turning left, look over my left shoulder, and there's an F-18 passing me left. Bugger.
Rest assured, it's not me.
At least now you can see which way the crosswind is on the Stennis.
Yeah, that was a bit of an experience, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, to be fair, for having it like the Hornet for less than 4 hours, it's not bad.
Yeah, you're doing alright, man.
I've seen worse attempts. I've seen better, much better. But it's like we've seen your guys. Oh god. Oh, what are they?
You managed to get the Yak 52 down on the Tarawa.
Yeah.
Oh, good effort. 'Cause that's a damn sight shorter than what the Stennis is as well, isn't it? Jesus, shit myself again, fucking hell. that's cool. They've got a ball on the Tarawa now as well, an approach ball. Oh, wait. Joey's raised the game by landing on that Tarawa. Like, I think I need to give that a go.
Yeah,
The race section is a bit broad.
Say again, sorry?
Something happened, I would say, when taxiing.
Oh, did you break something?
Yes.
Ah,
My left gear collapsed.
oh, that's no fun. I'm going to try landing on the Tarawa now. It felt pretty marginal landing on the landing plate on the Stennis, but we'll give this a go.
you're telling me.
Are you clear of the end of the runway on that? Are you?
Yeah, I'm off.
Are you spectating this, Joey?
Oh, that came down hard. Yeah. Broke something.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I thought I'll just slam it. I'll kind of like, you know, touch it down hard on the back and go straight on the brakes, and yeah, the nose carriage collapsed. Oops.
If you really wanted a Lavic, I should have brought out the Harrier again.
Yeah, I was just actually thinking about the Harry, you know.
The Harrier's brilliant. I love it, but as I said, I'm just gonna have to read and everything because the whole sensor select and everything when you're using oh Christ.
I think
Hang on,
whoever was flying the
hold
K50 might still have their APU on. It's the overriding sound when you're looking at it, it's just that APU sucking away.
That wouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah.
Yep. APU shut off.
Yeah. It's just such a loud noise on that thing, isn't it? It just sounds like a vacuum cleaner going.
Another aircraft I could never master.
What, the 50?
Yeah.
Ah, the 50's great fun.
I just like, because I'm not running track IR or anything, like there's just no sense of, like I just can't hover. I'm hopeless.
Oh, hello. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've sat in the old Harrier. Let's see if I can remember how to get this thing started up. Oh, that's cool. I've got dudes on the Tarawa now. Hello, dudes. Alrighty then.
I think the correct term is hello, sailor.
How you doing?
How you doing? There's naval targets, isn't there?
Yeah, there's some ships off the end of one of the runways.
Are you on the static tower? Was yeah.
Yeah.
Brace your eardrums.
Yeah, someone's already just flown past me at pretty high speed.
Let's see. I'm doing Mach 1.02, so.
Good effort.
But I'm not over your head yet. Just coming up to it now.
Ooh.
I'm loving this yak.
Oh, you're flying about now, are you?
Roger that. She's basically like a diesel station wagon of the sky.
Have they introduced INS alignment on the Harrier yet?
Don't think so.
No. Right, okay.
A nice big smoking aircraft carrier from where I planted it, like.
Hey.
Chevy 2-4. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.7 Springfield 33. Clear to taxi to runway.
Whoa, who's that?
Springfield 33. Clear to taxi to runway. Springfield 33. Clear to taxi to runway.
Coming up deck height to your left.
See ya. Alrighty. Just getting reacquainted with this thing. It's been so long since I've sat in it. Let's push back first, I think.
Chevy 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway. Chevy 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway. Chevy 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway.
Yeah, I think I might have a bit too much fuel for a hover takeoff, but I'll give it a go.
Oh, I have to watch this.
Chevy 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway.
So let's
Chevy
just...
1-1. Clear to taxi to runway. Chevy 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway. Chevy 1-1. Clear.
Just last sweep of the cockpit, make sure everything is kind of as it's supposed to be. You don't think I've forgotten anything vital? Ooh. Forgot one thing.
What did you forget?
Yeah, nozzle positions. Start rolling back. I still had my nozzles into pushback position, so yeah, I think I was far too heavy there anyway. She wouldn't lift at all, even at max chat. Let's try that again, shall we? Might need to be a rolling takeoff. Oops.
Oh, I just saw the instant replay there.
Yeah.
So I think I'm unintentionally spiking someone there.
Warning.
Yeah. I'm gonna allow myself to have that one because it's been so long since I've flown Harry. Ooh,
It's a fun in it, probably.
Request rearming.
I'm inbound to the Stennis.
The moving stance?
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds an option. Who just buzzed me? I think that's another F-18. I would, but it's miles away.
it's only 50. You'll get there in no time in a Hornet.
See, just feel that it does. Right, okay, yeah, why not? Let's go for it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Moving.
Rearming complete.
Okay, I'm all away for the moving stance.
Oh,
You down on it,
let's try.
While running in on the ships.
Ooh, okay, so she will have a takeoff slightly. There we go.
We go times in wouldn't stand a snack.
Alrighty then. Where you at, Lobby? You
Just heading towards the coast now. I think I'm going to try that Tarawara, or whatever it's called, landing challenge.
ah, cool beans.
It'll probably end up looking like a reenactment of Pearl Harbor, though. So.
Yeah, mine pretty much did as well. Just rammed it in there as hard as I could.
Hey.
Who misses? Ah, hi, Steph. Steph's joined in on the chat.
Hello, Steph.
Yeah, the Harry's not much faster than the Yak, really.
It's a slow bird.
Yeah. But you still got a lever.
Oh yeah, 100%. Mind you, I think the Hornet will be my immediately as far as it goes. Like.
That's interesting. The Hornet seems to think I've pulled 23.4 Gs. Good on you, Hornet. You flying along the river, Lauby, or you
I'm just getting feet wet at the moment and trying to eyeball the ships.
Oh, cool.
Was it the Yak 50 that was in that video that went around for a while? Like the, I think it was in formation and the big touching the wheels in the water?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah, that's right.
Mind you, I don't know how the model would take that now. But
Well, I think you ever so slightly dip your toe in water in this and you blow up, so.
That's exactly what happens. I was stupid enough to try it. In fairness, it did actually tumble through the water before it exploded, so it was interesting from that point of view.
kind of how the approach pattern in here.
I'm looking for Lauby.
I'm just above that second cloud.
Cloud?
Yeah. Are you not seeing cloud on your?
No.
No. Oh, that's
I do.
interesting.
Yeah, I've had this problem with DCS for a while where it doesn't seem to show me clouds. So you're up fairly high then, are you?
Yeah, I'm at what am I at? 2,000 meters.
Okay, is that about 6,000 feet or something?
That's correct.
Do you have smoke on?
No, and I forgot to load the bloody stuff.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna make a run for the carrier here. The last.
Christ, those carriers are far enough out.
Oh, you're going out to the moving ones, are you?
Oh,
Yeah,
there are static ones in by the targets, aren't there?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you'll see
cool.
one
That saves me some pain.
as I crashed into it.
Ah, yes, I see your smoke. I'll see your smoke and raise you a ball of flame.
It's just the DCS way.
In fact, I think I have your visual.
Are you behind or in front?
On top of, which is interesting, eh?
Hashtag me too.
Damn it, turned those on and then lost my visual.
All I can see on top of me is cloud. No one at home asks, how does he get our audio on the server? Another shameless plug I feel coming on.
Audio on the server?
Yes, I think no one at home has joined the server, but he can only hear you via YouTube. So he's wondering how he can join
okay.
the radio channel.
Well, if you go to the 504 Facebook page, you'll find the details for the 504 Discord.
Oh, Katie put it into this carrier as well. That's 1 for 1.
Yep.
2 for 2 rather now. Oh, brilliant.
Got 2 bolters and a deck eaten.
Yeah, don't worry, I had the other one. Don't think the Royal Navy will be hiring me anytime soon. Like.
Yeah, I seem to be getting quite a bit of turbulence on the approach. Wasn't getting that the other night.
Yeah, I was getting that at the static. The static, there's a hell of a crosswind to it.
Yeah, crosswinds and turbulence because I'm a dick.
Although it's made it interesting. I mean, you don't learn by not doing stuff like this. Like,
Of course not. The best way to learn is by learning it the hard way.
Indeed.
That's it.
you can land in this, you can land in that. Except maybe like that. I still can't get the whole trim thing down for landing on this.
Okay, so with that, get yourself on speed at about, I'm trying to think the approach speed now. It's 180, isn't it?
180? Jesus Christ.
Is it 180?
I can explain it.
Yeah, well, it's 180 is the top end, 145 I think is like your touchdown speed. But what you want to do is kind of get yourself flying at about, I think it's 180 is the setup speed, and then kind of trim so that with your gear down, flaps down, huck down, just keep trimming up until the aircraft flies straight and level at that speed, and then you can kind of like throttle up and down to kind of raise and lower your altitude, if that kind of makes any sense.
Oh yeah. So you do that on your downwind?
Yeah, or well, upwind, and then as you're turning kind of base and then downwind, you're you know, you should be on speed, and it's just a case of adjusting throttle for your approach.
Alright, okay, I'll give it a go here. Half flat. I suppose there's no way to fire this without the throttle, is there either?
Yeah, you've got auto throttle, but you don't need. Well, you shouldn't use that on approach, because you need to adjust your throttles for your approach.
Yeah. I suppose it would come on responsive at a certain point as well.
I'm approaching the outwardmost Tararara.
So,
I can never say that. It always sounds like the name of a girl who would be giving hand jobs for meth down in Back Alley, doesn't it?
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm watching you externally.
Oh, great.
So you know
No
you've got the
pressure.
whole world watching you now, Lobby. Well, I screwed up, so you know, no pressure.
100%. Better you than me. I don't even know if I could land in this car, because I mean, the end of it is smoking here, like, so,
Yeah, you should be alright.
well, we'll hope for the best. Gonna take a bit of practice with this bracket thing down as well.
You're a bit left of on the approach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Coffee. He's inbound in his F-18 at the moment.
I feel like I'm coming in with a serious rate of knots here, like 175 degrees knots to be exact. Cheers.
You're a bit nose down there.
That's future Cameron's problem, that is. No. Not even gonna attempt that.
Oh, God, this is going to be hairier than the Japanese porn star.
We're past the watershed, it's alright, boys.
Yeah, it's that crosswind, I guess, here as well, isn't it? It's a bit of a fucker.
Oh, it's pulling the fucking nose right off to the right.
It's painful. It's genuinely painful. Yeah.
Power.
Okay, no power.
Power! Power! Oh!
I can hold it.
Oh! Splash! No,
Christ.
you touched down about halfway down the deck there, and I was like, ah. Good effort.
Thank you.
Right, it's down. Here's down. I'd have to read up on the fly-by-wire logic of this thing as well. It's just baffles me.
The manual is really nice for the F-18. There's so much information in it.
Yeah, it's blowing my mind a wee bit. It's almost like with the Airbus, it's like if you have there's a system there, you can get it basically changes the whole fly-by-wire system whenever you go gear down. Which goes to like law, so it's like flying a big Cessna. So yeah, it's kind of like that. I'm far too slow.
How long does it take for the smoking hole in the back of the carrier to disappear?
That's a good question, to be fair.
I would imagine just how quick the teams can put out the fire, to be honest. But depends how hard did you hit it.
Oh, pretty hard, pretty hard. No half measures.
Here, well, I'll tell you what, it's going to take them even longer when I did it here. Like, so, I mean, but here, it's half the fun, you know. Right, goes here.
Gonna bring this Harrier in for landing, and then I might punish myself with the F-18 as well.
Oh, it's too good not to.
So yeah, Steph's asked what happened to the 504 webpage. It went dead. We kind of lost contact with the guy that was running it. So that's kind of been put on the back burner, and the money that we're using for that is basically the money that we're using for the dedicated server. So yeah, we're just kind of relying on Facebook and Discord at the moment for primary communication, which works out really well actually. It's you know, there's nothing really wrong with Discord at all.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Bit high here, need to get this down.
Yeah, me too. It's coming to some angle. This.
Gonna try a hover landing on the Tarawawa, the static one.
Sad thing is I'm past bingo, so I mean, it's this with the so I mean,
it's now or never.
exactly. Pick a bad day to get amphetamines. Seems kind of decent. Oh no, bullets. So quick update on that one, it was not sort of decent.
Don't panic, Captain Mannering.
Oh dear.
Ooh, hello. She got the hippie shakes.
Ooh.
Whoever's doing that with the F-18 seriously needs to stop. Oh, okay, I think he's crashed anyway. Oh no, he hasn't. For fuck's sake.
Right. Why am I
I'm on a downwind to the Stennis, moving.
Oh, are you? So am I. But I really think I'm quite high and I'm going on like steady,
Alright.
so don't worry, you go ahead.
About 1300. On you go.
I'm 3,600, so you go ahead.
Well,
I'm
copy
taking
that.
my time to get myself like
Jesus Christ, this is taking some input.
flat gear.
I never remembered the Harrier being this bloody hard to land.
Flat.
Oh.
I find it a lot easier if it's moving.
Yeah, well then you've still got that kind of direction over the wings, don't you?
I mean, yeah.
That was ropey as fuck. She was all over the place. And it's like I'm slamming the stick left and right and up and down, and I'm kicking the rudder both ways, and it's just taking that so much long, you know, like that delay in control. Whoa, that was fun. Right, F-18 time then.
Yes, I'm turning on to an extended final. Yes.
Alright, I'm at the 90.
Cool.
I hear. The problem is, if you fly it at 800 feet, it feels incredibly low.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, well, I'm at 1200.
I'm at 3050, descending rapidly at like 4,000 foot per minute apparently. So yeah, that's also great. I'm also incredibly
Ah, cool.
slow.
Smoking holes. Not there anymore.
Yeah, still a big hole in the back of the ship though.
Oh, you
Ah, well, if I hit the number 2 wire, I should be alright.
actually, I think it's literally just gone out. Did you say that?
Yep. I'm just about to put another one in it though.
Me too. 2,000 foot. Ooh.
In fact, the number 3 wire would be probably quite good. Oh, not the tower.
Did you go right? Oh
Arse.
no, there's yep.
Yeah.
Tell you what, those fire teams are surely making their money today.
Absolutely.
What's an AIM 7 MH? I've not heard of that model before.
Right. I've decided if I've been it, I've been it. If not, fair play. Here we go.
Well, why not?
Oh
Request
no,
rearming.
oh, no, not a time to have a lag spike. Oh dear.
Copy.
Jesus.
Well, someone was kind of scraping along the aircraft carrier on their nose there.
I'm hitting this at every form of wrong angle, but and I missed it. Oh, cock. How much fuel do I have? Oh.
Rearming complete.
Love that sound.
It's so good. Even the APU in this sounds good.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Yeah, there's nothing else quite like the F-18, is there?
No, to be honest, as I say, the Tomcat is the only thing I think can knock it off for me. Like, because obviously we're never getting a superbug for it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a two-seater, but
Yeah, it would actually, like, mind you, don't know what you could do with a two-seater bug, because I think they're all broilers now, aren't they?
yeah.
And that's kind of the problem, because I'd say there'd be quite a lot of information about it. The broiler wouldn't be very forthcoming. That being said, a proper
Yeah, bottom one's too fast, isn't it? Top one's oh, excuse me, too. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm at the 90.
Oh yes, finally.
You got it down, did you?
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Phew, a horrific angle. But the fuel's like gone, so
Last chance saloon.
I think so. Whew. I'll taxi myself off to this side here and fill up. Oh, someone's on final then.
Yep, it'd be me. Final warning, maybe.
I have faith in you.
Yeah.
Bolter. I'm gonna park at a really peculiar angle here. There's not really much more I can do.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Who's out of it?
Uzi, 1-2. Request startup. Uzi, 1-2. Cleared for startup. Wind 065 at 6 meters per second.
as well.
Climb 300 at QSE 29.73.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
It might be a good time for me to bug out the abandoned ship here, like.
The obligatory roll after takeoff, just like in Top Gun.
Every single time. Like, I dare not think what the online servers are going to be like when the Tomcat is finally released.
Dangerous.
Oh yeah, very dangerous, I'd say.
Not FCS, one FC, I don't.
I'll be back in a few minutes here, boys.
No bother.
Chevy 24, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QSE 29.73.
Was Diamond friendly or enemy on the IFF?
I think it's Diamond Enemy Square friendly. I could be wrong though.
Yeah. Let's just check this, just to be sure.
I love the way the Mirage does it, because if you look on your HUD, you'll see a little A for Ami.
Is that for friendlies?
Yeah, Ami, friend in French. I'm just arsing around with the clipped wing spit. The takeoff roll, I find a bastard in it.
Yeah. You sorted out your spit controls.
Yeah, eventually I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna have to do it sometime. May as well be now.
Yeah, I think Diamond is enemy.
Only one way to find out.
You get some interesting sounds in this thing now. Sounds almost like an Atari 2600. I don't know what that sound is, and it's making me nervous. Definitely an enemy. Yeah, Diamond's definitely enemy.
Excellent. Steph says it's pitfall. It's pitfall.
Pitbull. Yep.
Pitfall. Did you remember that Atari 2600 game?
Ah, right. Yeah. Okay. Got you. I know what you mean. Yeah. Aim 120 loose. Interesting.
What happened?
Didn't decide it wanted to hit the target. Unless it ran out of smash
Ah.
before I got there. That was dead anyways, flown in like. Dunch.
Altitude.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get the HMS sorted out as well.
That would be lovely, yeah. I keep getting this increasingly irresistible urge to try land the spit on a carrier.
Do it.
I'm thinking maybe the tail wheel will work as a hook.
That would be quite funny.
I think I'll just overfly it first to get a feel for it. All I've been doing the last few weeks is flying the Yak and the Spit.
I do love the prop aircraft. They are lots of fun to fly.
Ernesto Reyes asks, is the jammer working yet?
I really don't think so. Not that I've noticed.
Jacob, back now there, son.
Welcome back.
Howdy, hey.
Has anyone else landed on the carrier yet, or?
I might head over that way myself.
Alright, no problem, I'm good. Maybe try it again here. Even head for the static one and try the crosswind, to be honest.
Yeah, I might head over to the moving one. In fact, I think it's TACAN 75 now moving. What was this? Have a look. TACAN.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, 75 and ISLS too. Okay, there she is.
What, the moving camera?
Yeah.
Ah, spot on. I'm just starting up here as well.
I see there's still a dirty big black hole in the deck of the carrier.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you avoid it, you trap the wires.
I want to make sure I'm lining up on the right carrier too. Yeah, it's this one.
I do love how you can get the Hornet to do basically everything for you. Just using an upfront controller, you know, set your course heading, altitude hold, you know, set up the ICLS, just, yeah, you fly over that way, I'm just going to deal with everything else.
She's great for that.
Yeah.
It's just great. Roll it up.
Yeah, how do you do a traditional Spitfire landing on a bloody carrier?
With great difficulty.
With a fucking crosswind. If I get this, I'm going to play lottery.
I'm gonna have to come watch. Good luck, Crash.
Thank you very much.
Oh, nope. Wave off.
Oh,
Wave off.
Oh, shite.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I guess the answer to that question is answered.
Nearly.
Exactly, no.
"20 miles from the moving Stennis."
That's no problem. Just trying to think. Where have we gone?
We've got a fair few people on the squadron, on the server tonight as well.
Are you going to be doing the overhead break and everything?
Yep, that's the plan.
Yes. Are we watching out for that one?
Oh, please don't fucking kill me.
Just as I reached you, I saw somebody fly inverted above you.
Yeah. I don't mind as long as they don't kill me.
It's kind of inevitable, though. They get a little bit closer and think, oh, I can get this close.
And then a little bit closer, and then a little bit closer, and before you know it, they're sitting in your seat.
Yes. I was actually watching a Spitfire documentary the other night, and they were talking about the the V1, the doodlebugs.
Ah, yeah.
And one pilot had this technique where he would fly alongside a doodlebug and basically use his wing turbulence to tip it over.
Nice. Didn't used to actually clash wings with them, like use their wings to tip them over.
Sometimes I believe some of the P-51 pilots used to actually put the wing against the tail, but sometimes they'd shear part of their own wing off in the process.
Nice.
But now I kind of want V1s and DCS.
Yeah, I saw a screenshot the other day of a Ju-88, which made me happy.
Oh, yes.
And I guess we've got that I-16 coming soon as well, the Russian small fighter thing.
Have we?
Yeah. You know when we had that early release version of the F-18?
Yeah.
They had a copy of the I-16 in that. Not flyable, just the AI.
Fantastic.
I'm still, still getting a bunch of warnings here. IFF, VL, COM1, COM2, DMS, HMB, all of them not ready. But I can't think that I've missed anything out.
Is that on the bit page? Or on the actual master caution?
Bit.
Ignore them, don't worry about it. Only if it comes up on the left MFD at the bottom on the master caution do you really need to worry about it.
Oh, it's just not these to get done, so it's fine.
Yeah. Breach 800 and then go into the pattern.
So quick scope off. I'm just gonna spread them on museum. Still have a bunch of
Are you on base now, Smudge?
Negative, just on second overhead 800, and then I'll be breaking into the pattern.
I see it.
Just getting on target altitude and speed.
Yeah, that's the goal. I'm going to flaps back off. I haven't done an FCS control task bar.
Luke Scotham asks, "Hi," or says, "Hi, Smudge. You okay? Sorry, I'm late. What have I missed?"
Some yaks, some Harrier, some crashing, some landings, and now some F-18. Which is probably going to end up in crashing on the back of an aircraft carrier.
It's looking impressive so far.
Well, just trying to get the pattern right, but trying to get on speed, but the trim's fighting me a lot. And there's a fucking devilish crosswind as well.
Told you it's a bitch.
I think I've developed that habit from you on all my my own kind of single-player missions.
What, of
Just for
setting
testing
crosswinds?
things out. I've set in fucking crosswinds, and now if I land with a headwind, I completely screw it up.
Right, down. Yeah, because the crosswind's one way on your on your upwind, and then it's reversed on your downwind. So you kind of get used to flying one way, and then as you change your position, you're on the other way, and it's
How do you do your FCS test again after startup?
you have to hold Y and then press the FCS button on the shit, getting too fast and too high.
Right DDI.
On the right DDI, yeah.
Brilliant, thank you.
Got a bit too high and a bit too fast there.
Well, you might still pull it back.
Trying, but now I'm descending quite hard, out of positions. This is going to be dodgy as fuck.
You can do it. It's looking good.
Yeah, looking good.
Looking good.
Matt
Oh,
Bolton.
fuck. Throttle up.
Yeah, I'm on it. Just a little long, just a little long. Yeah, I was a bit squirrely on the way in there, and I was still struggling to get the trim set on speed, so I was kind of gaining too much altitude and speed on the base turn, and it just kind of had me off profile on the final run, but I'll come back around for a re-attack.
It's actually great. I have the stream running on Mrs. Laubie's heap of shit computer, and it's great actually watching the action replays from the cockpit.
Yeah. Too high, come on. Let's try this again, intro.
Looking good.
Yeah, slightly better approach this time. Just that frickin' crosswind.
Yeah, this is much better. You nailed it. Well done.
Yeah. Whew.
Where are the blades?
That's interesting. If you don't release the brakes and let it roll back, it doesn't release the wire.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I can, in third person, I can still see wing vortices on your aircraft.
Yeah, I don't see them myself, which is interesting. Oh, how about that?
Well done.
Yeah, it was not bad at all. That. It took you like a solid 2 attempts. Yeah, I've been spending most of the night trying to do it. Like.
Yeah, and I'm rusty as fuck. I've not done this in months. Oh, hello.
There we are.
Nice.
Hello there.
First attempt by that person. Make this all look bad.
What wire though?
I got the 3 wire.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's IAF, RAF guy.
Yeah.
Make us all look bad.
It's that's the guy.
Oh,
I wonder if he's going for it again here. It looks like he's taking himself to cut up.
nice. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it a night.
I think I'm gonna keep on going, try and get a few more.
Nice.
landings
Yeah,
in
unfortunately,
here
I'm working this weekend, so yeah, sucks to be me.
I'm working Sunday.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a more dignified shutdown sequence on the F-18, but just pulling the throttles does the job. Make the throttles out of position and the aircraft's dead. Thank you very much. Good night.
How do you knock them out of position in the first place?
Well, I've got it set to the idle indent on my Warthog,
Oh, right.
so I just kind of move the throttle like in and out of the indent at the back, and then puts the throttles in and out of position. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was some good flying. I enjoyed that tonight.
Yeah, it was good crack.
It was good fun, yeah.
Yeah, just shame I can't hang around a bit longer, but got the joys of work, you know.
Early start?
Well, 8 till 8, so 8-hour
Oh,
shifts.
Christ.
12-hour shifts even, should I say.
That's a long day.
Yeah, long weekend. But anyway, so I'll say thanks very much to everybody watching in YouTube land and all that type of good stuff. And thanks very much for everybody joining on Discord and that tonight as well. So it's been really good. And thanks Raphael for joining in as well, man. A nice landing. Cool.